spring-fed pasture pond or ornamental garden pond adds a sense of aesthetic beauty, peace and relaxation, can be cooling in the summertime and attract wildlife. To maintain a healthy pond, you've got to have water plants like lilies and shade like willow trees to filter out too much sunlight, which can create harmful algae blooms. Also, you want to minimize the amount of ducks and geese because too much nitrogen and phosphorus in the form of animal waste can create toxic algae blooms or hypoeutrophic conditions. Now, there's some products out there to balance the pH in a pond, but these are very short-term solutions, these enzymes. Barley and peat extract, you're better off using actual barley straw bundles in the pond as far as filtering out that nitrogen and phosphorus. You're better off going with a long-term sustainable solution with those water plants like lilies in this picture. They also create shade, preventing too much sunlight from entering the water, as well as filtering out the excessive nutrients in the water, the nitrogen and the phosphorus, maintaining natural pH balance. Also note the willow tree here. This is healthy pond water and really a perfect scenario right there. Also, introduce snails into your pond. Snails eat the slime and the algae. Here you see a snail, and watercress, another great plant to plant in your pond. Also introduce crayfish. These guys are great for eating the bioorganisms, the decaying bioorganisms at the bottom of the pond, basically dead animals, to keep your pond really clean and keep that water quality clear. It's essential to have a vegetative buffer zone around your pond. This adds aesthetic beauty, and it also filters out those excessive nitrogen and phosphorus from rain runoff, fertilizers, etc. from entering the pond. A vegetative border zone controls erosion along the water's edge. Note the heron decoy in this picture. Now, this was put near this spring-fed pasture pond to repel or deter the geese and ducks entering the pond, which were wiping out the crayfish. Now, an owl is a natural predator to the ducks and geese, and much better results here with an owl decoy. If you need aeration in your pond, if the water's just not moving, you may want to consider a solar aeration system. Apply all these principles in a small ornamental Japanese garden pond, like in this picture with lotus plants. Very beautiful along this pond. Again, filtering out, keeping out that excessive sunlight. Shade plants, Japanese maples, and keeping this water very clean and clear naturally, free of that hypereutrophic algae conditions. Thanks for watching. Have you got a pasture or ornamental garden pond? Post your comments below about some tips that you're using to keep your pond healthy and algae-free.